Hey, this is Scott from salonrevenuegrowth.com. Okay, today I want to talk about the perfect new client reward card and how to create a reward scheme for your first-time customers that could potentially get you a lot more of them rebooking and coming back with you again and again and again. And the perfect reward card scheme that I'm about to show you here uses something called artificial advancement. Now, what is artificial advancement and how is this going to benefit your salon or spa business? Well, let me tell you a story. In this book that I've got here called Hooked by Nir Eyal, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Brilliant book, by the way. If you're a business owner in any industry, you should read this, highly recommended. But look, one of the chapters here is where he talks about something called the Endowed Progress Effect. And what this is this uses something called artificial advancement. Now, basically, he tells the story of how two researchers a while ago did a study in a local car wash. Okay, now bear with me here because it is relevant to you. What they did is in this car wash, they gave they divided two lots of customers into Group A and Group B. Okay, now Group A received a rewards card with, I think it required them to go through to receive 8 separate car washes before they got a free car wash. Okay, and every time they went through a car wash, they received a stamp, and by the time they did 8, they received a free one. So yeah, your typical loyalty scheme like that. Now Group B received the same reward scheme, only they required 10 stamps. They required 10 separate car washes before they got the freebie. Okay, but when they received their first car wash, they received 3 stamps. So 3 of the 10 were stamped off. So effectively, they still had to complete 8 different paid car washes before they got the freebie, much like Group A. Okay, so the only difference here is Group B got a reward card with 10 different circles on it, but they got 3 stamps in the beginning. Now, this is what is known as artificial advancement, receiving ticks, receiving progress throughout something for free. Okay, now effectively what this does, it creates, because it's proven that us humans, once we're invested in something, once we reach close to halfway through completion of anything, we feel more invested in it and it's far more likely we're going to complete it. Okay, have you ever read a book before and got sort of halfway through it and thought, you know what, this book kind of sucks? But if you're like me, you finished it anyway. You persevered, you'd gotten halfway through it, and you finished the goddamn book anyway, right? It's because us humans, once we're fully invested in something, we don't like to give it up. Thus, the psychology of artificial advancement. Okay, so how does this work for you? How can this benefit you? Right, if you've got a reward card in place right now where you're giving your new client so many ticks before they get a free service. Okay, so you might be doing, say, in this example here, I've gotten they hit 6 services. You're ticking each one as they complete, and they get the free reward at the end. If you're doing something like this, change this now to this structure, where instead of giving them 6 bookings gets them a free reward, give them 8 on the card, but on their first visit, just like Group B in this car wash study, we're giving them 3 ticks on their first visit. So I'm still completing 6 services before they get the freebie, but rather than just giving them a 6 stamp card where you're giving a stamp per visit, you're giving them 8, but you're giving them 2 free ticks, ticking off 3 of their appointments on their first visit. Now, does this work? Well, to give it back to this example here of Group A and Group B, remember I said Group A needed to get 8 stamps before they got the freebie. Group B needed to get 10 stamps before they got the freebie, but they got 3 on their first one. They got 2 for free, 2 in advance effectively. Group B, in this example, had an 82% higher completion rate. 82% more people in Group B completed their card and got the free car wash at the end than Group A. So that's the power of artificial advancement. Okay, so if you were doing, I repeat, if you're doing a reward scheme like this, change this now, use the scheme, give them an extra 2 bookings or an extra 2 circles or whatever on your reward scheme, and use the process of artificial advancement. After their first visit, give them an extra 2 stamps already completed. They are now already almost halfway through. You have got a significantly better chance of them coming back a second time, getting the stamp, then a third time, fourth time, fifth time, completing the free reward, coming into you multiple times and converting them into a regular, high value, full paying client. Okay.